Let me tell you something nobody explains about corporate growth. Promotions don't go to the hardest worker. They go to the person who makes their manager's life easier. You can be brilliant. You can be skilled. You can be loyal. But if your manager looks bad because of you, your growth will stop silently. Here's the truth. Managers promote people who reduce their stress, not increase their workload. Today, I'll show you how to make your manager look good without becoming a people pleaser, without losing your boundaries, and without selling your soul. This is strategy, not flattery. Understand what your manager is actually afraid of. Before you try to impress your manager, understand their pressure. Your manager is not worried about your lunch break, your casual mistakes, your minor delays. They're worried about missing targets, looking incompetent to their boss, losing control of the team, being blamed. When you understand their fear, you understand their psychology. And when you understand psychology, you understand leverage. Your manager doesn't need admiration. They need reliability. Anticipate problems before they reach them. Most employees wait for instructions. High-value employees prevent embarrassment. If you see a risk, fix it or flag it early. Never surprise your manager with bad news in front of others. Instead, say privately, "I noticed this could become an issue. Here's what I suggest." This does two things: protects their image, positions you as strategic. Remember, managers don't promote helpers, they promote problem solvers. If you reduce chaos, you become indispensable. Make their boss see their leadership through you. Here's the silent game. Your manager also reports to someone. If you perform well consistently, it reflects on them. When you deliver early, communicate clearly, and stay composed in meetings, you make them look like a strong leader because their team looks strong. That's political capital, and political capital gets rewarded. Communicate in outcome language. Average employees report tasks. Smart employees report results. Instead of, "I finished the report," say, "The report is complete. It highlights cost reduction opportunities and supports your presentation tomorrow." Now your work becomes a tool for their success. You connect your output to their visibility. That's strategic alignment. Never publicly correct them, even if they're wrong, especially in meetings. Public correction creates ego resistance. Private correction builds trust. Say after the meeting, "I just wanted to clarify something we discussed earlier." You protect their authority, and authority remembers protection. Handle problems without drama. Managers are flooded with noise. If every small issue becomes there in urgency, you become stress. But if you bring solutions instead of complaints, you become stability. Before escalating anything, ask yourself, "Can I solve 70% of this myself?" If yes, do it. If not, present options. Example, "We're facing X issue. I see 2 possible solutions." Now you're not a burden, you're a strategist. Give credit strategically. This one is powerful. When your work succeeds, mention your manager's support publicly. Not fake praise, just acknowledgement. Example, "This worked well because of the direction we aligned on earlier." This signals loyalty. But here's the twist. Confident managers elevate people who elevate them. Insecure managers feel threatened. Your job is to assess which one you're dealing with. Protect their time. Time is power. Before scheduling meetings, ask, "Is this something I can handle and update you on later?" The more you reduce unnecessary interruptions, the more valuable you become, because you're not consuming leadership bandwidth, you're expanding it. don't compete with them. This is where ambitious employees fail. If your goal is to outshine your manager, you will trigger defense. Instead, outperform your role, not your boss. Position yourself as the strongest asset under this leadership, not the next replacement. There's a difference. The fine line: don't become a doormat. Let's be clear, making your manager look good does not mean accepting exploitation, covering their incompetence, hiding unethical behavior. Strategy is not submission. If your manager constantly throws you under the bus, you're not in strategy, you're in survival. And survival never leads to growth. The ultimate career reality. Here's what most people don't understand. Your manager is your gatekeeper. Not HR, not the CEO, not LinkedIn. Your manager controls your visibility, your growth narrative, your opportunities. If they see you as an ally, doors open. If they see you as friction, progress slows. Corporate success is not just competence, it's positioning. If you want to grow faster, stop asking, "How do I look good?" Start asking, "How do I make leadership look effective because I'm here?" That shift changes everything, because when your manager wins, you're the reason. And people don't forget the reason they look good. If this video changed how you see workplace growth, subscribe. This channel is not about working harder, it's about working smarter in systems no one explains. Comment below, do you think making your boss look good is strategy or manipulation? Let's talk.